adduction muscles. You got the magnus, the brevis, the longus, the gracilis,
gracilis,
and don't tell me it's not 7. It's 5. So pectineus.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we start with the magnus, and that's the longest, strongest, and deepest muscle, and origin is on the interior. No, I know it's the pubic spine.
Pubic bone.
And the ischium, ramus.
Inferior.
Ramus.
Of the ischium. That's that part. And then the other one.
And then the origin of the pubic bone, is ischium, pubic tuberosity.
Mm-hmm. The inferior.
Ramus, pubic.
Of the
Of the pubic bone.
Inferior ramus of the pubis. Mm-hmm.
All right. Its insertion. It has 2 insertions also, and it's on the first insertion is on the long femur, the whole femur.
What's it
linear
called?
aspirator femur.
Uh-huh.
And the second one is on the medial.
Mm-hmm. It's on the medial side, but what's that called?
Tubercle.
Mm-hmm.
Tubercle.
What tubercle?
Tubercle of the femur.
Mm-hmm. But what word in front of tubercle? What muscles or groups are you talking about right now?
Adduction. Tubercle.
Adductor.
Adductor tubercle of the femur.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, you get it.
Alright, and its action is the hip adduction. So it's already up, and the adduction helps to bring it down. And it's also helped with hip flexion and hip extension.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna move on to the longest. It's the long muscle, and its origin is on the pubic bone, and its insertion is on the linear aspirator of the femur. Its action is the adduction, so it's already up, and it helps to bring it down. Now I'm gonna go to the brief.
What else does it do?
It also helps flexes the knee, flexes the hip.
There you go.
Flexes the hip.
There you go. Yep.
Now I'm gonna go to the brevis, the adductor brevis, and it's the same thing as the longest. So the origin is the pubic bone, and the insertion is the linear aspirator of the femur. Its action is the adduction of the hip. It's already up, it helps to go down, and it helps flexes the knee. Flexes the hip. Good. Now I'm gonna go to the pectineus. Oh, I got an acronym for that one. Pectineus, the proximal. No, the origin is the pubic bone.
What part of the pubic
The interior pubic bone. Interior meaning the front side of the pubic bone, and insertion is the proximal, medial.
Proximal, yes.
Proximal between the leschanter, and that's right there.
Proximal what though? Proximal what?
Fifth.
Starts with that. Starts proximal.
Femur. Proximal femur.
In between
the leschanter.
Lesser trochanter.
And the linear aspirator. So that is right here because the lesser trochanter is right here.
Yep.
And the linear femur is like right here.
And point to the proximal femur.
Proximal femur would be right here in between both of those.
So make sure you feel that small little dent I haven't tried it on that leg that you're doing, but
Yeah,
on
it's
the,
right here.
okay, that other leg you'll feel a slight, uh,
Yeah.
yeah, right there where your thumb is on that one.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is the proximal of the femur.
No, the proximal femur.
Proximal femur.
Here, I'll say it for you. So proximal femur between the lesser trochanter and the linea aspera.
Cool.
That's how you say it.
And it helps with the hip abduction. Helps with hip abduction.
No, I'm sorry. No, it does not help.
No, its action is hip abduction. It helps with knee flexion.
That doesn't
I mean,
help.
It doesn't help with nothing. So it's just hip abduction.
Hip abduction and what else? You the last part you were doing it right, but it doesn't help. Doesn't assist. Hip adduction, bringing it back in, and what you were doing it right.
Oh, hip flexion.
That's it. Yeah, no, it doesn't assist. So it mainly does hip adduction and knee flexion. That's the sole purpose.
Okay.
It's the only one that doesn't assist.
Okay.
So
Then we got the last adduction, and it's the gracilis.
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 Mm-hmm.
Gracilis is the last one, and it's the only two joint muscle with the adductors, and its origin is on the pubic bone, and it got two insertions. No, it got one insertion. It's on the tibia.
Mm-hmm. But what part?
Upper, no, it's not upper. Some of the tibia, medial tibia.
Yeah. Yeah. Media. Media. Well, medial. So you got that
Medial,
tibia. But
tibia.
now what word in between those two? Medial. The same. Yes.
Medial proximal tibia.
Yes. Yes.
And that's right there. The medial is on the inside,
Mm-hmm.
and the tibia is the big bone.
Uh huh.
So it'd be right there, proximal tibia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then, since it's a two joint muscle, it adducts the hip. I mean, it's already hooked. It brings it down. It flexes the knee. Flexes the knee because it's a two joint muscle. It extends the hip, and
It doesn't extend the hip.
I mean flexes the hip. Flexes the hip, and that's it.
Wait, hold on. Oh, hand in front of there. Hold up, it doesn't extend the hip. I think I'm still recording.
Okay.
Nah, it doesn't. I got you. Nah, I don't think it doesn't make sure. That was the gracilis. Nah, it doesn't extend the hip. It just adduction of the hip and knee flexion. That's it. So yeah, do that last part again. The actions of the gracilis.
Okay, I'm gonna start over.
Yep.
The gracilis
Mm-hmm.
is a two joint muscle. Gracilis is a two joint muscle. Its origin is on the pubic bone. It has two insertions. No, one insertion.
Yep.
It's a two joint muscle, so it's gonna cross over to the tibia, and the insertion is the tibia. No, the medial tibia, medial proximal tibia, and it's right there because medial is on the inside, and tibia is right here on the big bone. Action is hip abduction. Hip flexes the knee, and flexes the hip. No flexes the hip. Just hip flexes the knee and hip abduction.
And what about the knee?
And it's weak.
Yep.
It's weak when it flexes the knee.
So yeah, just adduction of the hip, bringing it back in, and knee flexion very weak. Yep.
So,
All right.
and we go to the abductors, and AB it help you bring it out. So the first abductor is a sartorius.
Sartorius.
It's a two joint muscle, which all abductors are two joint muscles, and the first sartorius is on the asshole. It's an interior superior iliac spine. So interior meaning front side, superior meaning upper. So it's the front side, upper. Iliac spine is all right here. So
I think it's a little bit lower, but I mean it's
right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Iliac spine by right here.
Mm-hmm.
Interior, inferior, interior, superior iliac spine. The insertion is gonna go cross, and it's gonna go to the medial tibia.
Medial is right.
Medial.
But there's a word before that.
Upper. Tibia. Shaft of the tibia.
Upper goes first.
Upper. Medial. Shaft of the tibia.
There you go.
Yeah. And then the adduction is hip abduction. It helps flexes the knee because it's a two joint muscle right there. And then that's all it does. No, it helps flexes the hip.
Yep, helps flexes the hip, help flexes the knee. You said that, and what else?
Hip abduction.
Hip.
Abduction.
There we go.
And that's it.
Yep, that's it.
Now the last one, which is my favorite, it's not really my favorite, it's just the last one. I don't have to talk no more. The TFL, meaning tensor fascia lateral. And I remember that one because the lateral is on the lateral side of the iliac crest. That's the origin, lateral of the iliac crest. And it's right here. And it's gonna run down. It's a two joint muscle also, which is all abductors, a two joint muscle. It's gonna run down to the I know this one. Iliotibial tract. It's right there. And it helps abduct the hip. It does not flex the knee, but it helps when you walk and helps stabilize the knee.
Is a sartorius a stabilizer?
No, it is a stabilizer.
Okay.
It is a stabilizer.
Okay. Good. All right.
That's it.
Yep. All right.